What if I told you that a 9 by 10 meter lot, that's just 90 square meters of land, can hold a beautiful, fully functional 4-bedroom, 2-story home for your entire family? Most people hear small lot and immediately think compromise. Small rooms, cramped hallways, no garage, no style. But that thinking, it's completely outdated. In 2026, smart design isn't about how big your lot is. It's about how intelligent your floor plan is. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how a 9 by 10 2-story house design can give you 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a garage, a modern kitchen, a living area, and still look absolutely stunning from the street. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to walk you through the complete floor plan, ground floor to second floor, reveal the design mistakes most people make on small lots, and share the 2026 design trends that will make your home look expensive without breaking the bank. Before we dive in, if you're new here, welcome back to the Homes in Haven. This channel is all about practical, beautiful house design for real people with real budgets. Hit that subscribe button right now and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new design breakdown. And if this video helps you, drop a comment below. It genuinely keeps me going. Alright, let's get into it. Why a 9M x 10M lot is more powerful than you think. Let's start with the numbers, because context is everything. 9 meters wide by 10 meters deep gives you 90 square meters of ground floor footprint. Now multiply that by 2 stories, and you're working with up to 180 square meters of total floor area, before you even factor in the roof deck or balcony potential. That is not a small house. That is a genuinely generous home. If, and this is the key, the layout is designed with intention. Here's what makes the 9 by 10 dimension special. The 9 meter width is wide enough to fit a single car garage, a living area beside it, and a staircase, all on the ground floor, without things feeling crushed. The 10 meter depth gives you enough room to separate the public areas at the front from the private and service areas at the back. That means your kitchen and dirty utility areas stay tucked away, while your living and dining face the street or garden. In 2026, the design philosophy is shifting toward right-sized living. Homes that make efficient use of every single square foot, rather than just chasing bigger floor areas. A 9 by 10 lot, designed properly, is a perfect example of that philosophy in action. The ground floor layout, what goes where. Okay, let's talk floor plan. Here's how a well-designed ground floor for a 9 by 10 2-story house should be laid out. The garage. Position the garage at the front left or front right of the ground floor. A standard single-car garage takes up roughly 3 meters wide by 5.5 meters deep on a 9 meter wide lot. This still leaves you around 5 to 6 meters for the rest of the ground floor width. That's more than enough. With a garage on a ground floor, you can go with a slightly indented design, so the garage naturally integrates into the house without needing a separate additional roof. This keeps the facade clean and modern. The living and dining area. Right beside or behind the garage, you lay out your open plan living and dining area. This is the heartbeat of the home. Keep it open. Don't wall it off. Modern 4-bedroom layouts in 2026 showcase expansive open areas that flow seamlessly from the living space into the kitchen. Use large grid windows facing the street or the side garden. Wide windows don't just look good. They reduce your dependence on artificial lighting during the day, which saves electricity and cuts your monthly bills. That's both beautiful and practical. The kitchen. Place the kitchen at the rear of the ground floor. An inline kitchen with a dining table right beside it creates a minimalist, space-saving design that feels efficient without feeling tight. Add an island counter if the budget allows. It doubles as prep space and a casual breakfast spot. In 2026, the kitchen island is becoming the center of attention in home design, sometimes finished in a different color or surface from the surrounding cabinetry to make it a statement piece. The service area and toilet. Tuck your laundry/dirty kitchen and a ground floor powder room or toilet at the very back. Visitors never see it. The family has easy access. This is clean, practical zoning. The staircase. Position the staircase centrally, ideally between the living area and the back section of the ground floor. This gives you efficient access to the second floor without wasting hallway space on either level. The second floor layout. 4 bedrooms, done right. Now here's where it gets exciting. The second floor. This is where you fit your 4 bedrooms. and the way you arrange them determines whether the house feels spacious or cramped. The master bedroom. Give the master bedroom the best position, typically front-facing or side-facing for natural light and a view. The primary bedroom suite should feature its own ensuite bathroom, a walk-in closet, and ideally access to an outdoor space. Even a small Juliet balcony, facing the street, adds enormous visual and practical value. In 2026, primary suites are being more intentionally separated from secondary bedrooms, often featuring spa-like bathrooms and generous walk-in closets. On a 9x10 plan, you can absolutely achieve this by placing the master at one end of the second floor and the other 3 bedrooms at the opposite end. This is called a split-bedroom layout, and it's one of the smartest moves in residential design right now. This intentional separation minimizes sound transfer and makes the primary suite feel more like a quiet retreat than just another room. Bedrooms 2, 3, and 4. The remaining 3 bedrooms sit on the other side or along the back of the second floor. Each room should realistically measure at least 3 by 3 meters, enough for a double bed, a wardrobe, a study desk, and comfortable movement. These secondary rooms are thoughtfully arranged to create designated zones for children, guests, or a home office, with strategically placed bathrooms to reduce morning congestion. The second bathroom. Place the shared bathroom for the 3 secondary bedrooms centrally on the second floor, accessible from all 3 rooms without one bedroom having to claim it. This is a common design mistake I see all the time. Never make the bathroom an en-suite to a non-master bedroom in a shared house. Keep it shared. Keep it accessible. The second floor hallway. Keep the hallway tight, but not claustrophobic. A 1.2 meter wide hallway is sufficient. Use open railings instead of solid walls on the staircase landing to allow light and airflow to move through. The exterior, making your 9x10 house look stunning in 2026. Now let's talk about the outside, because curb appeal is real, and your neighbors will notice. For 9x10, 2-story house, the flat roof minimalist design remains one of the most popular choices, and for good reason. A minimalist design with a flat roof makes a 2-story house look modern and polished. The clean horizontal lines visually widen the house, making the 9-meter frontage look broader than it actually is. Smart optical design. But here's the 2026 update. Pure stark minimalism is evolving. Rather than stark minimalism, 2026 modern designs emphasize warmth and approachability. Flat or low-slope roofs, expansive glass, and strong horizontal lines remain, but they're now being paired with texture materials and earth-toned exteriors. What does that mean in practice? Instead of all-white render with black frames, consider warm concrete or stone cladding on the lower half of the facade. Think stone on the facade, chestnut stained with columns and trim, board and batten accent walls. This mix of materials creates a visually stunning result. Muted earth tones for the paint, terracotta, muted olive green, or warm off-white. Say goodbye to white paint and black trim. 2026 is embracing warm, rich tones that feel grounded and welcoming. Large windows with thin aluminum frames, ideally floor-to-ceiling on the living area, create drama without additional cost. For the garage door, go with a flush panel design and a complementary wood tone finish. This single element upgrades the entire facade. The design mistakes TO avoid on a 9x10 lot. I want to be honest with you here, because I see these mistakes all the time on 9x10 designs. Mistake number 1. Putting too many rooms on the ground floor. Don't try to squeeze a bedroom on the ground floor just because you think it's more convenient. On a 9x10 ground floor, that bedroom will eat into your living space and make everything feel tight. Trust the 2-story logic. Keep the ground floor for living, dining, kitchen, garage, and utility. Keep the sleeping private on the second floor. Mistake number 2. Ignoring natural ventilation. On a narrow lot, cross ventilation is harder to achieve. Design your windows to be on opposite walls in every room, not just one wall. This creates airflow and reduces your dependence on air conditioning. Lower electricity bills. Better comfort. This is especially important in tropical and subtropical climates. Mistake number 3. Dark, narrow hallways. A 2-story house on a small lot is already working against you spatially. Don't make it worse with heavy walls in the corridors. Use glass panels on interior doors. Use open balustrades on the staircase. Let light in wherever you can. Mistake number 4. Ignoring setbacks and local regulations. Before you fall in love with any design, check your local building code. In most jurisdictions, you're required to maintain a minimum setback from the property boundary, often 1.5 to 2 meters on the sides. This affects your actual buildable width and must be factored into the 9-meter lot before any design begins. Budget reality check. What does this actually cost in 2026? Let's keep it real on cost, because this is a question everyone wants answered. A 4-bedroom, 2-story house on a 9 by 10 footprint, depending on your country, finish level, and contractor, can range significantly. But here are honest general ranges to guide you. Economy finish, basic materials. Functional approximately $400 to $600 per square meter of floor area. Mid-range finish, quality tiles, good fixtures, decent facade approximately $700 to $1,000 per square meter. Premium finish, imported materials, architectural lighting, high-end kitchen $1,200 per square meter and above. With a total floor area of roughly 160 to 175 usable square meters across 2 floors, you're looking at anywhere from $65,000 to $175,000 for construction alone, depending on your specs. Land cost is separate. The honest advice: spend more on structure, waterproofing, and electrical. These are the invisible investments that protect everything else. Skimp on decorative finishes first if the budget is tight. Tiles, paint, and fixtures can always be upgraded later. A leaking roof or failing electrical system cannot be easily patched. And that is a complete breakdown of a 4-bedroom, 2-story house design on a 9 by 10 meter lot in 2026. Let me summarize what we covered. The ground floor handles your garage, living, dining, kitchen, and utilities. The second floor holds your 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, with a master suite separated for privacy. The exterior goes warm modern, flat roof, mixed materials, earth tones, and big windows. And you now know the mistakes to avoid and a realistic budget range to plan around. If you found this video useful, and I genuinely hope you did, please give it a thumbs up right now. It costs you nothing, and it helps this channel reach more people who are building their dream homes. Subscribe if you haven't already, because every week I break down real house designs with real floor plans, real budgets, and no fluff. And drop a comment below. What's the one room in your dream home you absolutely refuse to compromise on? I read every single comment. I'll see you in the next one. Build smart. Build beautiful.